This video is going to be an absolute banger because I've pinpointed exactly how I've been staying so productive and basically being a workhorse lately. And what I mean by a workhorse is literally just getting loads and loads and loads of work done and ensuring that my to-do list is done every single day, no matter what. So basically, there's two things that I've kind of done. Now, one of them's more recent that I've kind of more applied and it's helped a lot. And then one's a long-term thing that you should be doing anyway. So we'll start with the first one. And the first one is being positive and staying happy / enjoying the process. Now, by far, this is a really, really important factor. This is so important. And I've realised that recently because like my own experience last night, I was up until like 2 a.m. filming some videos, and that's literally no joke either. And that's been the case for the past like 4 days or something. And I'm latest to bed and earliest up, like in my household, and that is how it's been. But the reason I've been able to do that with no trouble at all is because I enjoy it. I genuinely enjoy staying up until like early hours in the morning, filming my videos, getting my videos done, getting that satisfaction of productivity and knowing that I've just achieved something, I've just got that thing done that I needed to get done, and then getting up early again the next morning to do my editing and to do it all again, because I genuinely enjoy the process. I genuinely enjoy, that fulfillment of being productive, and that's exactly what you want to do as well, because if you can do that, you are sorted. Like, there's literally no way you can't win if you enjoy the process. I say a lot, and the man who enjoys walking is going to walk further than the man who enjoys the destination, and that is exactly the case here. Because I'm enjoying the process, I'm going to get a lot further than someone who just wants that destination, who just wants the money, the cars, and obviously I want all of that as well, but I'm going to enjoy the process to get there, because I know that if I do that, then I'll be able to get there faster and further as well. So that's that, and that's really important, because staying positive and staying happy is going to just improve your life as well in general. Like, you imagine, if you're trying to be sad, you're going to be sad, but if you're trying to be happy, you will be happy. And unless some kind of like really major event has happened in your life, then try and be happy. Like, if there's no reason to be sad, then don't be sad. And I know it's a lot easier said than done, but just try your best to, because that is one big thing that I live by now. And it's really, really helped me recently, as I've just sort of explained there. So that's definitely one thing. And I think as well is the passion and the happiness behind it helps within it. So, for example, my business model is organic dropshipping. You might know what that is. If not, it's out there. There's a lot of videos explaining it. But basically, when I'm editing videos or filming videos, it's that passion and that happiness that helps me make those videos good or edit those videos good. It helps me to, push that bit further and get better videos and just styles of concepts and everything than other people. And I think that's the main part. You've got to be passionate about it. And that obviously links into the happiness part. And now the back end and sort of the headrest for all of this, and this is the second point, by the way, is discipline. Now, this is why I say you just build over time, because discipline isn't something you just wake up with. Discipline is something that's trained. It's your mind that is trained over time. Now, I started my journey of self-improvement and then switched with business into it as well. And that was over 2 years ago now. So I'm 16 now, and I was about like 14, like nearly 15 when I started. And I started with like gym, home gym, workouts, and then I moved over to business as well. And then obviously I still go to the gym and everything, because I favour and like put my fitness at like a priority as well as business, because I really believe in that health is wealth. So yeah, I think discipline is the back end, and discipline is the most important thing you can have. And pair this with the happiness and the passion to what you're doing, and you will be unstoppable. You will become that workhorse that I've been able to become. Now, this the discipline is going to be hard. It's not going to be easy. I'm not going to come on here and say it's easy to build discipline, because it's absolutely not. It's going to be really difficult, but it'll be all worth it. Now, if you want some tips on building discipline, when I first started, First thing I did is I had a big reason to get started for self-improvement. Now, my reason, I've explained it in some other videos as well, but I'll quickly go over it. My reason was because I was underweight and I was really, really unhealthy. And I was like, I want to change this. I want to become something. I want to, you know, make my parents proud, basically, because that was my starting point. And to do that, I started lifting weights because they weren't happy with me being really underweight. I was really, really skinny. And I started lifting weights, and then I just gained this passion, this happiness for it. And obviously it's led on ever since. I still go to the gym all the time and I love it. And then it led into our business as well. And taking that passion from one thing to another has really helped me. And it's just made that whole experience a whole lot better. So the discipline started there, and I was like reading books, reading, you know, business books. I would literally, I think it was like 2 or 3 hours every day I'd make sure I'd read a book for, and that was like every morning. Now, I don't do that much anymore just because I've kind of already took the information from the books and I just put the work in now, I apply the skills. But that's definitely a great starting point. Get all that knowledge in and use it to build discipline as well. Like, if you can get up every single day and read a book for a whole 2 to 3 hours, I'd even put my phone on like flight mode. So I wouldn't take any kind of, you know, notifications, anything. I'll just full lock it in on reading. And that is exactly what you want to do, because it builds that discipline. It builds that strong mindset. And I still kind of do it today, not with books, but with editing or whatever task I'm doing. I try and stay as focused as I can and just get that task done. So that's the really important factor, because discipline is going to make you go further than someone without. And you don't want to be relying on motivation, because motivation just, it's like patterns, you know. One day you might feel motivated, one day not. You want to make sure that every single day, every task is getting done just because you have that end result in mind. Now, to help you discipline is to obviously set your goals out. You might want to write them down. You might want to like display them on a whiteboard, stuff like that, which I've done. Literally just to my right there, there's a whiteboard with like all my goals for this year on. So that's another great thing. To-do list, keep yourself accountable. And yeah, I mean, that kind of covers everything. Just apply these 2 things and it will generally make you a lot more money, because it's just this mindset factor. Mindset is like 99% of the business. And if you're happy, if you're passionate and you're disciplined, you'll be unstoppable, because you know, you get these, the only reason people fail is because they give up. The only losers are the people who give up. And if you're passionate, happy and disciplined about what you're doing, you're not going to give up. It's pretty simple. So if you generally want to try, and you generally like want to make it, then apply these things, because I guarantee they will help you out like they have done to me. If you enjoyed this video, I'd really appreciate if you would subscribe. Obviously, I'm not forcing you to do that, but I'm just like, you know, asking kindly, because I'll be posting a lot more videos like this, and just daily videos. I post every day. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed, hopefully you took some value, took some notes, and yeah, just check out my other content and just stick those notifications on ready for some more bangers like this. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.